Tools, all kinds of tools. Which one will Handyman Hal use? He's got a plan for today. We're gonna laugh, dance, have fun, and play. Need to hang something on the wall. Hammer and nail is your best call. But if it's real heavy and they just won't do, this drill will do the job for you. Handyman Hal, having fun today. You're awesome, as he would say. We're not done, it's just begun. We're gonna go to the aquarium. Sea turtles are on parade, and we're gonna feed those awesome stingrays. Penguins for the win. When I see them, can't help but grin. Fun for everyone, all day long at the aquarium. Handyman Hal, having fun today. You're awesome, as he would say. Guaranteed to hit the mark, bouncing at the trampoline park. We gotta be safe and super careful, cause this place is so delightful. Be sure you don't fall when you're climbing the rock wall. Trust me, you will be just fine, zooming past on the zip line. Handyman Hal, having fun today. You're awesome, as he would say. Handyman Hal, having fun today. You're awesome, as he would say. I just can't believe this place that I have found. Everybody come quickly to the playground. We can play all day and hear that awesome sound. Happy children laughing all around. Ready, set, and off we go. Go-kart racing, don't you know? We gotta go fast, can I take it slow? Can you keep up when we go turbo? There it is, the finish line. Victory is almost mine. First place, awesome, feeling fine. Look at my gold medal, shine awesome. Handyman Hal, having fun today. You're awesome, as he would say. Handyman Hal, having fun today. You're awesome, as he would say. Awesome!
Hey there, my friends. It's me, Handyman Hal. I hope you're having a great day. We've got an awesome job to do today. We're here at the Equestrian Center in Georgetown, South Carolina, and we get to work with horses today. How cool is that? First thing, we gotta feed them, so come on. Let's go. Oh yeah, we've got a big, huge pile of hay here. We gotta put it in our hay cart. Check this thing out. Oh yeah, isn't this thing cool? Oh yep, sweet. Let's crawl on right here, turn it on. Check this thing out. It's even got a horn. Oh, that's cool. Come on, let's go meet some horses. Let's go. Ooh, yeah. Oh, look, we even got some puppies. Hey, fellas. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go, here we go. Come right on in here. Check this out. Oh, yep. Oh, go too far. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Check this out. This is Lottie. Oh, yeah. Hey, Miss Lottie. Oh, let's see what she's doing. Hey, how you doing? Oh, yeah, isn't she awesome? Well, let's get some hay for her. Come on. Oh, yep. Got a handful of hay for her. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Just get that in there. Horses love hay. Oh, yep. In their bucket. Hey there. Would you like some hay? Yeah? Can I pet you one more time? Oh, yeah. There we go. And how about a special treat? Did you know horses like carrots? We got a special treat for them. Oh, yeah. Got me a little bag of carrots here. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Come on. All right, Miss Lottie, how about a carrot? You want a carrot? Yeah? How about that? Does that look good? Yeah? Oh yeah, that's totally awesome. We got her all set up with her food now. Sweet. Does it taste good? Sweet. Oh, sweet. Yo, come on. Let's go on to the next one. Let's see who else we can meet today. Hop right on along. Here we go. All right. Oh, we're here. This is Veronica. Hey, Miss Veronica. How are you? Oh, you doing okay today? Would you like some hay? Yeah? Would you like some hay? All right, let's get you some. All right, let's get a handful of hay for her. Little hay in here. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. How about that? That work for you, sweet girl? Oh yeah. Oh, how about a carrot? Would you like a carrot? Let's get you a carrot. All right, yeah. There we go. Sweet. Oh, that's a nice big carrot there. Come on. Here you go, sweet girl. Oh, there you go. In your bucket. How about that? Is that good? You like that? Oh, she's really enjoying that carrot. All right. Oh, she really liked that carrot. On to the next one, let's go. Hop on our hay cart here. Oh yeah, here we go. That's it right there. Oh, check this out. This is Sally. She's really pretty. Hey, Miss Sally, how are you? You doing okay today? Yeah? Oh, you want some hay? Are you hungry? Yeah, are you hungry? All right, well, let's get you some hay. All right. Oh yeah. There we go. Here you go. Sound good? Does this look good? Oh yeah. How about that? Does that taste good? How about a carrot? Would you like a carrot? All right, let's get her a carrot. Oh, carrots are great. Even I like carrots. You gotta like your vegetables. Let's see here. Oh, yep, there we go. Come on. Here you go, Miss Sally. How about that? We'll put that in your bucket for you. Does that taste good? Yeah? You have a great day, okay? Oh, how awesome is that? All right, let's get that locked back up there. We got one more cool horse to go to. We'll give her a carrot. We'll give her 2 carrots. How about that? Oh yeah, come on. She's really special. Her name is Lily, and she's a pony. Oh, hey there, Miss Lily. How are you? Check this out. She's a pony. Oh yeah. You want some carrots? Oh yeah. How about a carrot? Good. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little pet here. How do you like them carrots? Oh, she likes the carrots. Oh yeah. How cool is that? Have you ever wanted a pony before? Hey. Hey. Come on. Let's go. Slide that back in there. Just like that. Don't want them getting out. Come on. Let's go get ready to ride a horse now. Hop on our hay cart. Come on. Let's go. All right, my friends, this is what I want you to meet. This is Mitzi. Hey, Miss Mitzi, how are you? And then, of course, this is Miss Tyler. Hey, Miss Tyler.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Awesome. So we're here. We're going to brush Miss Mitzi today, but check this out. We got all these cool combs and brushes. Let's see what we got. Well, first off, we got this. This is a curry comb. It's kind of cool looking. And then, oh, check this out. It's a dandy brush. It's really cool. Oh, and this right here, this is a comb. Probably one of the biggest combs I've ever seen. This is a mane and tail comb. That's cool. All right, so I think first we use our curry comb, right?
Yes,
all right, I'm gonna let you show us what to do there.
So the way your curry comb works is it's gonna bring up all the dirt that's trapped up against her skin, get it loose for you and get some loose hair. You'll wanna get her back, her belly, everywhere that you're gonna put anything to ride with, like a saddle, pad, stuff like that.
Nice, and does that hurt her or is she like that?
It's good, it gets all their itchy places.
Oh, those little hard to reach itchy places, that's cool. All right, so what's next? The dandy brush, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool deal. So, Miss Tyler, what is your role here at the Equestrian Center? What do you do here?
I'm one of the main riding instructors and I help with some of the training.
Oh, so you train the horses?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's probably one of the coolest jobs ever. Oh, that's awesome. So how long have you been doing this for?
I've been working here for 6 years.
6 years. Oh, working with horses for 6 years? That's really, really cool. Awesome. Maybe that's a job that I might have to have one day. All right, and so next is this comb, right?
Yes, sir.
So can I comb her mane?
Of course.
Oh, cool. Let me sit this down. Oh, cool deal. Hey there, Miss Missy. Can I comb your mane for you? Yeah. Do you like that? It's really pretty.
She loves having her mane brushed.
That's awesome. So horses actually can be measured, right, in their height?
Yes, sir.
And how do they measure?
You measure them with hands.
Like with my hand?
Yes, sir.
This hand?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yes.
So I put it on the side like that?
Well, we have a stick to help you measure.
Oh, so there's a measuring stick. Oh, cool. Well, let's get that measuring stick. Check this out. This is a measuring stick. And of course, it's measuring in hands. Wait, this my hand's not 4 inches, right? Oh yeah, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 inches. So this is how we gotta do it, right? You gotta measure them to the top of their withers. And that's right here. Isn't that cool? So we take this measuring stick, slide it down just to where it barely touches. Oh, we gotta make sure everything is straight and level. Oh, we're not level. Is that it? Almost. All right, sweet. That's it. So we are at, 15 hands and a ½ inch. How cool is that? I wonder how tall I am in hands. Does that work? Is that it there? We good? We gotta go up, go down.
Looks like you're 18 hands.
Oh, 18 hands. Oh, how awesome is that? That's really cool. So, what's next?
Saddle up to ride.
Well, we got to saddle up. So let's go get our saddle. Come on, let's go. Oh, wow. Check this out. This room is called the tack room. It has all the equipment we need to ride a horse. Oh, that's really cool. Look over here. This right here is where all the horses' bridles are. And of course, Mitzi, that's ours. So we got to get her bridle just for her. Oh, that's really cool. Check out all these cool saddles. These are English saddles. Check this out. Oh, it's a tiny one. Look at that. You know, these saddles are good for jumping. Oh, yep, those are cool. So I'll slide that back up there. But today, I get to ride a Western saddle. Oh, check out all these Western saddles. Oh yeah, I gotta pick the perfect one though. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. This one's cool right here. Oh, it's a little heavy. Okay, we're getting there. Oh yeah, check this out. How cool is this? Oh yeah, come on. Let's go get Mitzi saddled up. Let's go. All right, nope. I got my saddle and she's got her pad on. She's ready to go. So let's get it on there. Let's see if I can do this. All right, Miss Mitzi, here we go. Oh yeah. Is that good there? I think so. Almost. Pretty good there? Awesome. All right, Miss Tyler, what do we do next?
So next we're gonna get your girth set up over here on your off billet.
That's her girth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Looks like big, huge belts. That's really cool. This is where your feet go. It's called the stirrups. How cool is that? Oh yeah. We're gonna have so much fun riding this horse today. Come on, let's walk around here. All right, so all you gotta do is just latch this one last one, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, and does it go in this hole right here?
It can.
All right, let's see here. Oh, sweet. Yeah.
So the way you get the line up real pretty, just pull this here
Okay.
so it lays flat, and then you can put your extra right over here.
Up there? Okay, cool. And so that's tight enough that it won't come off.
We tighten it again before you get on.
Okay. Awesome. Oh, and there goes the other stirrup. Cool, that's awesome. All right, so what's next?
Next, we're gonna bridle her up, and then you can head to the mounting block and get on.
A bridle. So what is a bridle?
So your bridle is what you'll use to steer and control your horse.
Okay.
So this is Mitzi's right here.
Okay.
She rides with 2 hands with this bridle.
Okay. Is there a reason why that actually goes into her mouth?
So the reason why we put it into her mouth is so we can have some form of control.
Okay.
Some horses have to go off of pressure from here, and she goes off of pressure from here at her mouth.
Okay. Well, that's really cool. All right, well, we got her all saddled up and ready to ride. So, Miss Tyler, what kind of horse is Mitzi?
Mitzi's an American paint horse.
Oh, so you mean like a paintbrush paint horse?
You got it.
Why is she called a paint horse?
So she's a paint because she has all these fun, funky markings.
Oh, that's really cool. And so, how can you tell how old a horse is?
Well, you can tell by looking at their teeth. They have all these kinds of special grooves. And you can see how they file down with age.
Oh, wow. So you can tell how old I am by my teeth?
I don't think I can.
That is kind of cool. And is it true that horses only breathe through their nose? They can't breathe through their mouth?
It's true.
Oh, wow, that's really cool. And then, of course, horses have horseshoes, right? Kind of like this one right here. This is really cool. Check that out. Yeah. And so, Miss Mitzi, do you have horseshoes?
She does not.
Really? Why don't you have horseshoes?
She doesn't need any form of support. She's a barefoot girl.
Oh, right. So she must be strong enough that she doesn't have a horseshoe, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, let's get on to the ride. Let's go. All right, my friends. This right here is called a riding block. With these steps, of course, to get you up to the top, to get you on top of a horse. And here comes Mitzi now. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun doing this. Oh, yep. Of course, this is really good exercise for the horses and for me too. All right, climb right on. Let's put our feet in the stirrups there. Oh, get in there. And we're ready to go. Come on, let's go. Oh, yeah.
The way that you're gonna stop with her, you're gonna let both your feet real soft come forward, and you'll bring your reins back as you need to.
So like that.
And you see how she moved her mouth? That was her responding to you. She
Okay.
was saying, okay, I'm stopped already. What do you want me to do?
Okay.
So the way that you go about turning her, so since you're riding with 2 hands, you gotta separate everything. Whenever you turn this way, this hand stays here. It's not doing a thing. This arm comes out as you need to. You see how she moved her head over for you? Same for that arm. Try it for me. There you go.
Learning to ride a horse, using their bridle,
Do you remember how to stop her?
even my feet, even the stopper. Just like that.
Good
How
job.
awesome is that? Oh, and then we can get going forward. You ready? Here we go. Oh yeah, just like that. Isn't this awesome? Riding horses is so much fun. So Miss Tyler, how old can you be to ride a horse?
So some of my riders are 2. So they just learn their little gaits and how to sit and have fun. And some of my riders are up in their 80s and they're getting their first rides.
Oh wow, that's awesome. So it doesn't matter how old you are.
Horse
You can ride a
riding's
horse.
everything.
Yeah. All right, so now we get to go over these poles so we can work on how fast and how slow the horse can go. Yeah. Just a little bit of training here. Oh, that's awesome. So let's turn around and see if we can do it one more time. Oh yeah. This is great. Here we go. Back over one more time. All right, here we go. Yeah. Mitzi, you're doing a great job. Isn't she? Good girl. You need to try one more time? Let's go. All right, come on. Let's come back around. All right. All right. There we go. Come on. Let's go through those poles. Here we go. Yep. Nice. Good job. Uh-oh. Awesome job.
Now for some really cool random horse facts. Most horses weigh between 900 and 2,000 pounds. That's heavy. Did you know horses can't burp or throw up? Whoa. A boy baby horse is called a colt, and a girl baby horse, they call that a filly. Did you know that horses can sleep standing up on all 4 of their legs? But they do lay down sometimes. That was an awesome riding lesson. Let's take Mitzi for a quick horse bath.
Oh, wow. She's done such a great job today, right? Miss Mitzi, you've done great today. Oh, so now comes the best part. She gets to get a rinse off and cool her off. Oh, yeah. Here we go. You ready? All right, let's do this. Oh, yeah. Isn't this an awesome job working with horses? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's great. Does that feel good? Yeah. It's cooling her off. Oh, wow. There you go, sweet girl. All right. Oh, yeah. All right, now we get to use this really cool tool. It's called a sweat scraper. Check this out. Oh, and it just kind of rakes the water off of her. Oh, I bet you like that, don't you? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's great. All right. Wow. Then she's done a great job today. Got to go get her that carrot. Come on, let's go. All right, Mitzi. Are you ready for your carrots? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We'll put them in your bucket for you, okay? There you go. Oh, yeah. How do those taste? Those taste good? Oh, yeah. She likes that carrot. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is a miniature horse. And her name is Elsa. Hey, Elsa. Did you know there's over 200 different breeds of horses? Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, I wonder how many hands she is. Wow. It's been such an amazing day. But of course, if you have horses, you gotta take good care of them. So that means you gotta clean out their stalls, right? Well, I got my wheelbarrow and I got my fork. It's a big fork. Come on. Oh, hey, Sally. How are you? Of course, you got to come in here and take care of all this in here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I'm going to come right below you there. Is that okay? All right. Here we go. Of course, this is called mucking. So you got to take care of them. Just toss it right inside there, just like that. This was such an amazing job today, working with horses. Oh, yeah. We got to give a special thanks to Georgetown Equestrian Center for letting us come and have some fun and work with their amazing horses. Did you know they have over 50 horses here? It's a lot of horses. And they also have something that's really cool called Hugs for Horses. It's a really cool event. So thanks for watching Handyman Hal today. Have an awesome day. Sally, what's in your diet, sweetheart? Oh, hey my friends, it's me, Handyman Hal. I hope you're doing absolutely awesome today. We're here volunteering at the Conservation Center for the birds of prey. Oh, it's gonna be great. We get to check out some really cool birds, like maybe some falcons, ooh, maybe some owls. Ooh, I really like owls. Ooh, and some hawks. Oh, well, we do gotta put in some volunteer time. We gotta help out. Handyman has always got a plan. And maybe we might even see how these birds are trained for the flight demonstration show. Oh, it's gonna be great. All right, my friends, now we get to help out with training some birds for a flight demo. So what are these two birds that we're gonna be using today?
These are called Harris hawks. They're one of the only cooperative birds of prey in all of the world. They work as a team, which is pretty cool. And they're found right here in the United States in the desert. So right now, Katie and Audrey are gonna call them in to this perch. Here comes one.
Oh, wow. Here it comes. Wow, look at that. Oh, and what did she put on? She
gave him a reward. She put a little piece of beef on the perch. The other one didn't do exactly what he was supposed to do, but he flew right past. They get rewarded. It's called positive reinforcement. We give them a little bit of food. We use beef in our training when they do what we ask them to do. So this guy got a reward. The other one that didn't do exactly what he was asked didn't get a reward.
Oh, wow. Oh, and she's about to call him over there. Oh, wow. That's really awesome.
And just us being here helps prepare them because usually birds don't like to be around people, and so they're a little nervous. So having us this close is helpful. We'll see if we can bring them in from over here this time.
Well, let's see. Oh, wow, can you see that over in the tree over there? That's cool. Oh, look, here one comes now. Oh, wow, check it out. Oh, hey there, buddy. That's awesome. And he got his treat. He got his reward. That's absolutely awesome. What was there? Oh, wow, there's the other one. This is really cool. Training birds must be really fun.
It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun.
And of course, they've got their little bells on them.
Right, they've got bells, and they also have radio transmitters, so you can see attached to their tail a little antenna there. That's so that if they decide really not to do what we ask and fly away, we can find them again.
So what actually keeps them here and not flying away?
The only thing that keeps them here is the fact that they've been trained, that staying here gets them everything they want. They get rewarded for being here, and so they generally want to stay here with us.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's absolutely awesome. So we've got some more training.
We do. We have some training that you're going to help us with. These birds hunt rabbits, and you're actually going to be the rabbit for us today.
I don't know. All right, well, let's try it. All right, so what actually are we gonna be doing to train these with the rabbit?
Well, so Handyman Hal, you're not actually gonna be the rabbit. You're just gonna be the power for the rabbit.
Oh, wow.
Here in my bag, I have what's called the dummy bunny. He's just a rolled up ball of carpet. He looks kind of like a rabbit. You're gonna take this stick, and when I tell you to, you're gonna run so that the bunny follows behind you. The hawks are gonna fly in, and when they catch you, when they catch the rabbit, then you just let go of the string, okay?
Okay.
Sound
awesome.
good?
That sounds great.
All
Let's
right.
do this. Oh, wow, look, he got it. Oh, he's got a little treat on there. He's like, ooh, it must taste really good. Look at this one. What is this?
This is a kite. So believe it or not, just like the toy at the beach, there's a bird called a kite. And this one is called a yellow-billed kite because guess what color his beak is?
It's yellow. Oh, and he has a really big wingspan.
He does. The kites have very large wings and especially long tails that help them to hang in the wind and catch their favorite food, which are insects, things like dragonflies and grasshoppers.
Oh, wow.
And they actually catch that food in their feet, which is pretty cool stuff.
Well, how fast can they fly?
Well, fast enough to catch a dragonfly, but not quite as fast as the falcon. They could probably dive at 80 or 90 miles an hour if they needed to.
Wow, that's really, really awesome. So we're gonna see it fly today, right?
We're gonna see him fly, and we'll see him catching food to kind of imitate what he would be doing out there in the wild if he were hunting.
Oh, wow, there he goes. Oh, wow, that's awesome.
So what Audrey is going to do, she's going to toss little pieces of food into the air, and he's going to catch them in his feet.
Whoa, wow.
So if those little pieces of food were insects, that's exactly how he would be hunting them. He'd be catching that food in his feet and then bringing the food up to his mouth and eating, all while he stays in flight.
Wow, that's awesome.
Most birds of prey stop to eat their meals. The red-tailed hawk and the peregrine falcon and the barred owl, they all stop to eat the things that they catch. But the kites, they don't usually stop very often. They feed on their prey while they're flying.
Wow, here he comes through the trees. He's really good at catching stuff. How long would they fly before they actually stop?
So in some cases, kites have to fly the entire day just to catch enough food to survive. So our Mississippi kites here in South Carolina, we know that they'll stay in the air from sunrise to sunset looking for food. So one of the cool things that kites do is they grab food right off of tree branches. So if we imagine that Audrey's hand is a tree, he's gonna come in and grab that food like a snake or a lizard right off of the branches.
Wow.
He missed.
He missed it.
That's all right though, that was pretty cool. All right, Handyman Hal, this is one of my favorite birds of prey. This is actually the only bird of prey in all of North America that nests under the ground. They live in burrows, kind of like the ones we've mimicked up here in our flying field. This is a burrowing owl.
A burrowing owl. Oh, this is gonna be really cool. Oh, look, here it goes. Oh, look. There she goes.
So usually they don't use burrows made out of plastic like these. Typically they nest in burrows made by other animals, things like prairie dogs and groundhogs, which is one of the issues that burrowing owls face, is that many of the animals they depend on are treated as pests. And so if we got rid of all those pest animals that these guys need, they wouldn't have a nest or a hole in the ground to use.
Oh, it's really tiny.
Yeah, they're not very big. They only weigh about 100 grams, about as much as a stick of butter.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They eat a lot of insects and a lot of mice. One of the coolest things about burrowing owls is they decorate their nests. They actually bring things to their nest to make them more attractive. And the thing that they bring most often is coyote dung.
Oh, wow.
You heard that right. They
Yeah.
bring poop to their nest, and we think that it helps by attracting insects to their nest for them to eat.
Wow.
We feel like teaching about them is very important. We want people to understand that their populations are declining. And again, it's probably because of the fact that prairie dogs and groundhogs are declining as well. So she was here, was brought here as a part of our breeding program to be an educational ambassador.
It's really cool. Now, where are they originally from?
So burrowing owls are found primarily in the Great Plains here in the United States. So the area west of the Mississippi River and east of the Rocky Mountains, out in a big wide open, in the big wide open prairies where there aren't many trees, which is one of the reasons we think they evolved this really cool behavior of hanging out under the ground. If there's no trees to hide in, you gotta hide somewhere, and under the ground is the next best thing.
Right, yeah. You can see the little tracker on her.
Right, you can see her radio transmitter. She wears a little backpack that holds the radio transmitter, and that's that antenna you can see on her back.
So is this one of the birds you actually get to see at the show?
This is one of the birds we use in our flight demo. She's in just about every demonstration we do, and people sure do love her. So
she's
you can
pretty
come
cool.
and see her.
Oh, look at her. There she goes. Wow. Hey there. You're getting all kinds of treats. Oh, Mr. Steven, thank you so much for letting us come have some fun today, right?
It was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was. But, you know, I hear that there's a lot of tools for avian educator like yourself. So what are some of the tools that you use?
We do use a lot of different tools. Some of them are pretty obvious. We wear gloves. These birds have sharp claws on their fists, so we wear these gloves, sometimes called gauntlets, to help protect our hand from their claws. Also makes for a nice, comfortable perch for the bird to stand on, so we use a glove. We use a bag. These are special bags that we use to keep the rewards in, the things like the dummy bunny and some of the other equipment. We talked about the bell. but just in case a bird decides not to do what it's supposed to do, we use these little things. This is a radio transmitter.
Wow.
This little thing makes a signal that we can hear with this special piece of equipment. This is the radio receiver. So this antenna, ooh, look out.
Wow.
This would help us to track a bird if they were to fly away. We can use this to listen for the sound that this little guy makes, and it tells us which direction we need to go in to find the bird.
Oh, wow, that's really cool.
Pretty cool stuff. This is a scale. So we use positive reinforcement to train these birds, which means we give them a reward of food when they do what we ask them to do. If a bird's not the right weight, they might not be interested in food. So every day the birds all get weighed, so we know how much they weigh, so we know how much food to give them, so they get an appropriate diet every day.
That's really cool.
And it's a scale with a little perch on the top.
That's awesome.
And then finally, the most important tools in our trade, we do a lot of cleaning. And these are some of the cleaning supplies that we use to clean up after these birds. We've got scrub brushes of a variety of kinds. We've got soap. We've got disinfectants. And I'm gonna give this to you because we wanna thank you for volunteering with us today to go and clean some enclosures.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to. Come on, let's go. Well, my friends, we gotta do our volunteer duty. We're in the burrowing owl's enclosure. We gotta do some cleaning. Let's see, got a brush here. Let's get some soap on here. Yep. Oh, you know, we've had such an awesome day today here at the Birds of Prey. Oh, we've met some really cool birds. Oh, we even helped train some for the show. It was great. We even got to watch some really cool birds fly in the air right over our heads. Oh, and we learned what we need to do if we ever find one out in the wild. Totally awesome. Wow, it's such an awesome day today here at Birds of Prey. Well, thanks for watching Handyman Hal. We'll see you later. Look who it is. This is Mr. Stephen Schabel. He is the Director of Education here. And look what he has. How are you, sir?
I'm well, thank you. This is a peregrine falcon.
Oh, it's a falcon. It looks really, really cool. And look at those talons. Oh, those are really cool. Oh, I wonder how fast one of these things would fly.
This is actually the fastest animal on the planet, 243 miles an hour when they're diving.
Whoa, 243 miles an hour? That's really fast.
Absolutely.
He's looking right at me. Oh, I wonder what they eat.
Well, you don't have to worry about them eating you. They only eat other birds. This is a bird that would eat something like a duck or a pigeon, and that speed helps them to knock those other birds out of the sky.
Wow, that's really, really, really awesome. Oh, so what's their wingspan if they can fly really fast?
Well, so it's not really about the wingspan. He does have about a 2-foot wingspan, but it's about how sleek and aerodynamic he is. So he's built like a rocket for diving out of the air.
He's got some really cool eyes. So I guess he's got some really cool eyesight.
Absolutely. He can see things a lot better than we can. Probably sees color that we can't see and has really large eyes for his body size.
Oh, his body size. So how much does he weigh?
He weighs about a pound, believe it or not. Not much in there. And that's a pretty big bird to weigh a pound.
Oh, he's got some really cool feathers. Whoa, okay. Oh, he's awesome. Oh, so how old is this falcon?
This guy's actually one of our older birds. He's 21 years old this year, so he's been doing this for a long time. He's been an education ambassador for his entire life.
So how long do they live?
So in the wild, he would have been lucky to make it just a few years. It's hard to be a bird out there, but it's possible he might live 30 or 35 years with us here taking care of him.
Wow, he's got a really cool beak on there. Looks like he's got some holes, so Tell me about his beak.
Well, so the birds of prey like this peregrine falcon use their beak to rip their food into smaller pieces. So when he catches another bird in his feet, he uses that beak to tear it into manageable pieces. He's also got nostrils there on his nose. You can see those two little holes. He breathes through those, and they're really special. They allow him to keep breathing even when he's diving at 200 miles an hour or even faster.
So do we have some more birds that we can check out?
We do, absolutely.
Oh, cool. Let's check those out. Oh, look. I know what this is. This is a kind of an owl.
It is.
Right? What kind of owl is this?
This is called a barred owl because he has all these bars on his feathers, all these lines going across his plumage.
Wow.
This is the most common owl we have here in South Carolina.
It's really awesome. He's got some really big eyes, so I bet he can see really well.
He does indeed. He can see very well in very low light. So he's nocturnal, meaning that he's mostly active at night. So he's got to use his eyes a little differently than the falcon would.
Nocturnal. That means nighttime, right? Oh, that's really, really, really cool. So what does he eat?
So barred owls eat a lot of things, anything that's smaller than they are, but lots of things like mice and voles and insects. We see them eating crayfish. That's something that they eat a lot. They live in the swamp usually, in wet forests. So anything you might find in there that's small enough, he'll catch it in his feet and eat it.
Oh, sweet. So why does he have this round thing around his eyes like that?
So those, believe it or not, are his ears. The things around his eyes are called facial discs, those plates of feathers, and they do the same thing that your ear flap does. They catch sound and send it into the part of his body that helps him hear. He can hear so well that he can catch food he's never even seen before.
Wow. An owl that has ears? That's really, really cool. So why do you have this bird here?
So this bird was actually found when he was very young. Someone found him on the ground. He had fallen out of his nest. And instead of calling us, which is what they should have done, they took him home and they tried to take care of him, and they created some problems. He's what we call a human imprint. He basically thinks he's a person instead of thinking that he's an owl.
Well, that's cool. So if we find a bird out in the wild, what should we do?
So the best thing to do is take a step back and find someone that can help you. You can always call us here at the center. We're happy to help no matter where people are and get them in touch with the right folks. But the idea would be to make sure that there's a problem before you get involved in it.
Awesome, awesome. And if I can see right, I don't know if you see it, but like there's like another eyelash or...
He has a third eyelid. It's called a nictitating membrane. It comes across his eye. You can see it. It's kind of a blue color. He can protect his eye and still be able to see, even though he's got a protective layer over his eye.
Wow, that's
pretty
really cool. Now I've heard, I don't know how true it is, can an owl really turn their head all the way around?
Can they really turn their head all the way around? He can't turn his head 360 degrees in one direction, but he can turn it 270 degrees in each direction.
So he can completely turn around and look right behind him.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's really amazing. I really like owls. So we got one more bird we're gonna see?
Absolutely, we do.
Oh, let's go see it. Oh, look at this one. This one's really cool. Now, what is this?
This is a red-tailed hawk because he has these sort of rusty red tail feathers that you can see there.
Can you see that? Wow.
This is the most common daytime hunting bird we have here in North America. Bird we see very often around the roads and fields here in South Carolina.
So they eat during the day.
They eat during the day. Yep, he is daytime active, or diurnal we call it.
Oh, wow. And he looks like he has some big wings. How far does his wings get?
So his wingspan is about 3 feet from side to side. He's got what we call a soaring wing. So red-tailed hawks are built for traveling long distances. They can cover a lot of ground in a day.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, how fast can they fly?
Well, unlike the falcon, they're not really known for their speed. They're really known more for power. So they hit with this big, heavy body. He weighs 3 times as much as that falcon we saw. So this is a bird that's hunting primarily things like squirrels and rats. And so speed isn't really as important for him as it would be for the falcon.
I got you. He does have some really big old talons there.
Absolutely,
Oh, wow.
and thick armor on them to protect them from the bites of squirrels.
Well, if you look, there's a bell on his foot.
Yeah, so this is actually a bird that we use in our flight demonstration. So we train him to fly to help teach people more about birds of prey like this. And the bell is just a way we can keep track of him when he's flying. So if he were to fly off into the woods, we could hear the bell ringing and know where the bird is sitting.
I noticed that he doesn't have one eye. Why is that?
Yeah, so this bird was actually a patient in our medical facility after he was hit by a car. So he was hunting, as many red-tailed hawks do, by the side of the road, and when he flew down to grab his prey, Unfortunately, he flew through the driving path of a car and he had injuries to that eye and unfortunately lost that eye, which is why he has to stay here with us.
So you said you have a hospital here?
We do. We have a hospital here at the center where we take care of sick birds and injured birds. We take care of about 1,000 birds every year after they run into problems out there.
Oh, that's absolutely awesome. So, Mr. Stephen, can you tell us kind of about the history about birds of prey?
Sure. So the Center for Birds of Prey was founded back in 1991. And in the beginning, our focus was entirely on dealing with birds like this guy that ended up in trouble out there. We had that hospital from the very beginning. And what we realized was that to fix the problems like car collisions and entanglements, we really needed to teach people. And so that's where our education program came from. We started teaching people more about birds and we've grown and changed ever since 1991. So for the last 30 years, we've been doing a wide variety of things related to birds of prey.
Wow, and so how many birds do you have here?
So our education collection, the birds that people can come and see when they come visit us, we have about 120 birds like these that live with us all the time. And then in our hospital, we take care of about 1,000 birds every year after they get injured out there. And the goal there is always to put them back out in the wild whenever we can.
So how many different species of birds did you say you guys have here?
So in our educational collection, we have about 50 different kinds of birds of prey from all around the world. Birds like red-tailed hawks from here in South Carolina and birds from Africa and Asia and Europe and South America. Only the raptors, the foot-grasping predatory birds are the ones that we keep here.
That's why it's called birds of prey. Oh, that's great. If anybody really kind of wants to help out and support all these birds, what do they do?
So that's a great question. So one thing they could do is come and visit us and see our educational programs. We're open Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And we do flight demonstration programs like the one that we're gonna go see. We also are funded largely by people in our community, people who help by giving us money or giving us time. We have volunteers like yourself that come out and help us do work to help care for these birds and take care of them and teach people more about them.
That's absolutely awesome.